In this video, we're going to look at the questions in the 11-2 slides. We're starting here on page 2. We're asked to identify which of these expressions are polynomials, and if an expression is not a polynomial, we're supposed to explain why. Give me a moment here because the lights just went out. There we go. All right, so this first one, A, 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 is a polynomial. The second one, B, 5x minus 3 divided by x is not a polynomial because as we can see in the definition of the polynomial above, there can be no variables in a denominator in a polynomial. In C, we could write this as 9 times x to the 0. So that would be a non-negative integer, and certainly that is a 0 is a non-negative integer. So this is a polynomial. Finally, we've got D, negative 1/2 x plus 3 to the negative 2, but negative 2 is a negative integer, so this is also not a polynomial. On page 4, we're asked to identify which of these expressions are polynomials and state whether each is a monomial, binomial, or trinomial. In A, we have x squared y minus 1. This is a polynomial and it is a binomial because there are two terms. In B, we have 4 times x minus 2. This is a polynomial and it is a monomial, though we could make it a binomial by distributing the 4 across the x minus 2. In C, this is not a polynomial because we have a variable in the denominator. And in D, this is a polynomial. It has 3 terms, so it's a trinomial. On page 6, we're asked to identify the degree of each term in this polynomial, 5x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3x plus 3. The first term, 5x cubed, is a third degree term. It's all based on the exponent. The second term, 2x squared, is a second degree term. The third term, negative 3x, is a first degree term. And the fourth term is a constant, which we might consider a 0 degree term. On page 9, we are asked to identify the degree of each of these polynomials, and to identify the degree, we look at the highest power in the polynomial. In the first, we've got 5x to the 4th plus 2x minus 1. 5x to the 4th is the term with the highest power. That power is 4, so this is a 4th degree polynomial. In 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus x minus 5, 3x cubed is the highest degree term. It is a 3rd degree term, so this is a 3rd degree polynomial. In C, we just have 7, which is the same as 7 times x to the 0, so this is a 0 degree polynomial. And in D, we have x minus 1/2. That x is a linear term, as a 1st degree term, so this is a 1st degree polynomial. Finally, we move on to page 11, where we're asked to arrange each polynomial in descending order and identify the degree, the leading term, and the leading coefficient of the polynomial. We will move over to our document camera and take a look at this. To rewrite this in terms as an x, not a y, we rewrite this in order of from highest degree term to lowest degree term. So that's going to be 3x cubed plus 6x squared plus 5x minus 7. We are then asked to identify the degree, the leading term, and the leading coefficient. The degree is 3, 3rd degree. The leading term is 3x cubed, and the leading coefficient is 3. Here we've got x to the 4th minus 2x plus 3. This is already in the order we want it in. This is a fourth degree polynomial. The leading term is x to the fourth, and the leading coefficient is 1. Here we have 4 plus 2x, which is the same as 2x plus 4. This is a linear polynomial or a first degree polynomial. Leading term is 2x, and the leading coefficient is 2. Finally, we have x squared plus 5. This is also in order already. This is a second degree polynomial or a quadratic polynomial. The leading term is x squared and the leading coefficient is 1. That is it for these slides. If you have any questions, please get in touch.